All right. I'm pretty sure we're live. We sure are.
Bump, 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 bump.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let me know. I guess just send me a signal. Let's go.
I
Oh,
Okay. I am starting in three, two, one. Bump it. It just cut out so hard. Why is it not playing? What is happening right now? This has never happened before. This
oh.
Oh. Let's see if this will work. Okay, I restarted it.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks.
Welcome everybody to Trap Stocks. My name is David,
I'm Brian. What's up?
and we are going remote today because somebody that we know has COVID.
It's not me.
It's not me either, but it is my girlfriend.
Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
So Brian has no weed, no new weed this week, or today, I should say.
It's such a bummer too. It's good to see you, Davey. It's great to see you, even remotely.
You too. Before we get into your vacation real quick, shout out to Mad Terp Labs. Thank you for getting us high. They got some new ass packaging, which is dope as fuck.
Ooh,
Go
that
check
is
that
nice.
shit out. And who else do we have for a sponsor?
Yeah, let's give a nice shout out to cheat code Algo. We love those guys. Using that algorithm all day, every day to trade the stocks. We have a link in the description. Please check them out. If you sign up to use their service, they give us like $30. It's pretty fucking sweet. So yeah, do that if you want.
Oh, I use it every single day with the buy and sell signals. Totally worth it. Let us know if you want to join too.
Dave uses it every single day with the buy and sell signals. Doesn't follow them at all, but he does use them.
I do. They're great indicators because you know how I am. You know, I buy that bottom of the cup, and then I, try to get that momentum so I can capital all my gains.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you also don't know when to take an L. Fucking Dave's over here clinging to Fubo like it's a life raft.
I am down $2,000 right now, but I was up $5,000, down 2 right now.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Fuck.
I'm like hovering right around $5,000 right now. Like $3,000 was my last one. I was like, oh, I'm having a hard time breaking $3,000, and then I shot right through that. And like $5,000 right now is where I'm hovering. I think the highest I was at, it was like 6,200. Unfortunate, it goes up and it goes down, but hey, here we are. Right now.
Bro, so tell me, wait. How the fuck was Hawaii?
Oh, Hawaii was the illest, dude. I mean, like, first of all, look at this beautiful fucking shirt. Tits out.
So dope.
I have you can't see it, but my tan is just like, I'm sun-kissed. I'm beautiful. It's amazing. My hair looks better. It's filled in from the Hawaiian sun. I don't even know what's going on with that. It was a great time. I went snorkeling. We went snorkeling twice. Snorkeling's the shit, bro. Swimming around like coral reefs with other fish. There's this one point I was following a fish, and I kind of figured out how to dive with the snorkel in, and he got spooked, so he went under like the coral part, and I dove down, and I just like peeked in, and I looked at him, and we made eye contact, and then he was like, bro, and he fucking took off. It was so cool. I loved it. Probably saw like,
My God.
dude, I'm not even kidding.
I'm
I probably
so
saw
jealous.
like 10,000 fish over the 2 days.
Really?
It was great. Like, we saw schools that looked like you're swimming and it kind of looks like cloudy water, and then you get closer, you're like, that's all fish. That's all fish. Crazy. Like,
No shit.
30, 40 feet wide groups of fish, just like packed in together, swimming in schools and shit. Shaka, bruh.
Well, it must be nice living the day trader life, huh?
It was, yeah. Yeah, Brian Day Trader Senior over here. Actually, I'm a junior too, so.
You're a junior.
I am, yeah. But I'm the senior day trader. My dad's a sales guy. Yeah, it was a fucking great vacation. Bro, so we were there Thursday to Monday. Flew back in yesterday. The first day we were there, we stayed at a hotel. The next day we camped at this sick campsite. It was great. We brought all our camping shit. It was dope. Weather was like a little, started to turn. And then weather Friday was great. Then Saturday, we slept at another campsite up at the north shore of the island, right? We drove in, and I was like, this isn't a campsite, this is a shanty town. There are at least 20 permanent homeless people camps set up. And we fucking camped there. We slept in a shanty town on Saturday. It was wild. There was homeless foot traffic all day. There's straight up, like, the chick that was living in the tent next to us was clearly hooking. And she also wasn't bad looking. It was just like, what's going on here? Fucking, it was insane. So many people came in and out all night because, like, this is the place to be if you're a homeless person. But then they, like, saw us parked in the spot and they're like, oh, damn, that was the last spot. Like, we took the last homeless camping spot and we have homes. It was a very interesting camping. And then after that, I was like, I think we should just stay in a hotel for the rest of the time. Plus, it rained Sunday and Monday. Like, rained. It was wild.
Did you ever? I looked at your Snapchat. That was a little wild. So, but you got in last night, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool, bro.
Yeah, it was a great time.
Well, so let's get into it.
Yeah. Hey.
What do we want to talk about first? You want to go over your portfolio or my portfolio?
Hang on a second. I'm sorry that everybody had to see that. I forgot to record audio, so I'm just going to start now. Everybody can miss out on my my Hawaiian vacation story. It's okay.
Again.
I know. I'm bad. I'm sorry. I just had to set up a whole remote thing. Fucker.
Yeah. If you guys can't tell that, for people that are just tuning in right now, we're remote. We're probably going to do this every day now. So look forward to that. So let's fucking start making money together. All right. All right, let's go over Isaiah. Do you want to go over Isaiah first?
If that's what you want to do, baby girl.
Yeah, I would love to talk about Isaiah first.
I love that Blackberry's back over 13.
You want to talk about we can talk about Blackberry first real quick?
Nope, I don't. Isaiah's way more impressive.
So Isaiah has been breaking Brian and I's hearts since about March. We've witnessed it go up to 354, watched it come down all the way down to 69 cents, and we just slowly watched it come back up, and it almost hit $5 this morning.
Yeah, okay, so it slowly came back up from 67 cents, and then, like, fucking the Messiah Dave over here with his goddamn, oh, hang on, I have a better graph thing. There we go. The Messiah Dave over here, he gets all these Isaiah bag holders, and then it fucking pays off. This is unreal. This is absolutely unreal.
Yep. I'm super happy.
Oh my god, this is right here at like $1.76 is when Dave created like 15 new Isaiah bag holders, future Isaiah bag holders in the Discord. Everybody, oh, what's popping up with Isaiah? And I'm telling them all, nothing. Nothing's happening with Isaiah. Isaiah's trash stock. It'll be a slow, steady climb. Expect to pop in March. And then, like, a day and a half later, Isaiah's like, I'm sorry. I'm going to break 2 right now. And I was like, all right, Isaiah. And then it was like, hang on, I'm going to break 3 real quick. And then it was like, just fuck everybody. This is the highest I've ever seen Isaiah by far. When we got bag held, I think your bag was at, like, what, 310?
Yeah, 330. Or was that, yeah, 3 something.
3 something. And then that shit is just ridiculous. So, good job, Isaiah. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, it did drop off in the pre-market, but it looks like it is picking itself back up. It's at $3.92 or $4 right now. Man, it's going to 5, baby. Has way too many contracts. It is teaming up with fucking everybody. Yeah. Maybe we can get out after the fourth quarter earnings in like a month or two. but there's no way I can take out my 2,000 fucking shares. I just can't do it.
No.
I just can't do it.
Okay, well, first of all, I still think that you should trim profit, and if you want to be back in IZEA that much, then you can always buy back in, because it's going to dip here and there, you know?
Yeah.
But I do think, I don't want to say this to jinx it, but I do think there's a turn coming. Like, if you were on IZEA Stock Twits this morning, some toots are starting to invest in it. There was, like, an institution that bought, like, 25,000 shares. Not a shit ton of shares, but people are starting to look at it, and they have so many contracts, you know? It's just like, I think it is a matter of time. You could probably play IZEA a little bit more now, because it's, like, kind of in bigger boy money. But yeah, dude, I was losing my mind yesterday because my Webull account, which got trashed, it got destroyed by IZEA and Atlas Fin Holdings. Atlas Fin Holdings will never come back. But then IZEA, like a fucking phoenix, restored my $500 Webull account. We're back at like break even, baby. Fucking insane.
Yeah,
Insane.
I played with my account a little bit, so I don't have anything in it, and I have like $130.
What?
I started playing with my Webull account a little bit, so I must have. Yeah, I know. I fucked myself on that one.
Yep, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we're back. I'm really hoping IZEA does what you think it's going to do, because, like, I'm just going to let that Webull account sit, and then the day it hits $2,000, your boy is going to start shorting.
True. I'm on Stock Twits right now, and I don't see any news about IZEA. I think it tanked today because literally the whole fucking market tanked. And I believe as we're speaking right now, Jennifer Lopez is currently singing to Biden.
Singing to him?
Well, it's on
serenading
mute.
him?
All I see is Jennifer Lopez singing in front of a gigantic crowd.
All right. Thank God, J-Lo. What a pick,
It's going to be J-Lo and fucking Lady Gaga.
Should have got Billie Eilish.
No, but I think it's a little inappropriate. You know, why would out of everybody to perform for Biden, it's Lady Gaga? Like, who booked that?
You think that's inappropriate?
I don't know. I think.
What if he likes Lady Gaga?
Better.
How fucking closed-minded of you, bro? You fucking East Coast pig-headed bitch.
Dude actually, maybe you're right. Maybe he does want to see Lady Gaga in front of him. You're right. Maybe you're right.
Yeah, you know why? Because they're like, Joe, do you want Lady Gaga to perform? And he's like, which one's that one? And she's like, do you remember that country music movie you liked with Bradley Cooper? Oh, yeah. Remember she kind of popped a titty out for a minute there? Oh, I did like her. Like, that's, like, what the fuck? And then he wants spicy Jennifer Lopez. Those are two great picks for him.
Fucking A. All right, so what do we... I don't want to talk about Biden. So Biden, we talked about IZEA. What's popping right now as we speak?
I have no idea. It's very hard for me to look at this and then also talk to you.
Okay, cool. So I fucking am so deep. I probably have 15 different contracts right now. I have like 1 to 2. There's only about 3 or 4 that I have like 10 to 25 contracts because they're so cheap. I bought 2 DraftKings this morning, which did tank, which is a little upsetting. I don't know if you want to go to DraftKings real quick.
Is that DK?
I do. Yeah, DKNG. I do like DraftKings though. I think it's a long-term play. I like the sport gambling aspect. I think it's going to go far. Just look at Penn. Penn is now over $100, bro. Over 100. So there's no way that this is not going to go jump to 75 within the next 6 months.
Oh, dude, Joey Dumont must be fucking just creaming in his jeans. Actually, all of them, fucking Joey, Tim, DJ. Haven't given a shout out to DJ in a while. He's in the Discord. Yeah, they all bought into Penn on the backs of Prez, and like, I mean, it's working. It's at $100. This is insane. That's absolutely crazy.
So do you like DraftKings right now? Is that a good position?
Let me go back to it. Sorry.
No, it's because the DraftKings is going to launch their mobile sportsbook soon in Michigan on the 22nd. So in 2 days, Michigan is going to have a sportsbook for DraftKings. Mobile, Michigan. Damn, fuck yeah, that's great. That came out 21 hours ago. So what does it say? Tuesday? So Thursday. Nope, Friday. I don't even know what day it is anymore.
That's hilarious. Oh, what is this? What was your entry point?
God, I have everything fucking. So I got in this morning like an idiot. I don't know why I bought right at the beginning. That's
Never.
like the worst thing to fucking do. I don't know why I keep
Never.
doing that. But my average cost was 90 cents. It's at 70 right now.
Oh,
I got two.
you got calls.
I got calls, yeah. It's just going up. It looks really good to me. Sport book news. That's why I'm into the whole FUBU thing. I'm sports, bro. Sports.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I mean, you should know by now. Fuck it always tanks in the morning. I told my roommate Bill, I got him he started investing. I got him into some penny pharmas, and we were talking about AVGR. And he, yesterday, it was doing great, and he's just like, oh, I'm reading the stuff online, reading the chatter online. I think it's gonna have a really good day tomorrow. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, maybe, possibly. And then this morning he woke up and he's just like, oh, did you see it was up? And I'm like, wait 3 minutes, literally wait 3 minutes for the market to open, because I was considering buying some more, and then it just
Yep.
like it always fucking does. That's it.
It's because we chase. We have a problem with chasing, bro.
No, I do not. I'm telling you, I'm learning. You got a problem with chasing. I didn't buy anything on the fucking high today. I scooped what still is the BlackBerry dip. I accidentally put a market order in at 12.55. That is the lowest it's been today. Cross your fingers, it continues to go back up, but it's been up and down still at 12. I scooped that shit. I waited for that dip. I planned that shit out.
Put it up real quick, because I might invest in it real quick.
No, why?
BB. It's up right now. It just hit the entry point on the cheat code Algo. Definitely, come on, guys, check out the cheat code Algo. It's fucking worth it. See this the green and red on Brian's screen? It gives you a good indication of where the volume's at, what to look for, what to plan for, exit points, enter points. It's great. So, if you look at the bottom, the volume doesn't look. That's not intimidating. Not too many people are selling. Everyone's keeping their shit.
Yeah, see, the thing is there's a bit of a... So, okay, here's something we haven't talked about on the show. Hang on, I'm going to put back to you.
Okay.
The thing with BlackBerry, and then also the other thing that's been popping off the last couple days is GameStop, GME.
Oh, bro, all right, let's go to GME, baby.
Yeah, so we'll go back to the hour. As you can see, right now, what's going on with GameStop is it's being called the mother of all short squeezes, second only to Volkswagen, apparently. I've actually researched this a little bit, but I don't think it's fully from Reddit, Wall Street Bets, but they have a lot to do with it. There's an epic short squeeze going on right now with GameStop. What happened was that shorts had 130% of the float for stocks available. So literally over 100% of every stock traded on GameStop was short stocks, which is fucking crazy. So people just started buying GameStop shares, and it caused the price to fucking skyrocket. It went from a few days ago, a few months ago, it was $5. And then it's been rising, sure, and then it hit 20 and shot up to 30 immediately. And
bro, was that 3 something? What do you mean 5? 3?
Yeah, 3, sorry. It was shorted to shit because GameStop is a garbage company. But then this dude, Ryan Cohen, a ex-executive for Chewy, invested in it and became a board member, and he's like, we're turning GameStop around. They're gonna only keep open the profitable stores. That's what he's urging them to do anyway. And then focus an online model. And then, bro, it's just been going fucking crazy. It's wild to see. And now it looks like the next one that's happening is BlackBerry. BlackBerry's another one that's been shorted to shit lately. And BlackBerry they're not in the smartphone game anymore. That's kind of what bears and short sellers are trying to be look at this garbage smartphone company. That's not BlackBerry anymore. BlackBerry is in every electric vehicle. It's crazy. 19 out of 25. They have this software called QNX. It's I think it's an operating system. I'm not quite sure. I have to look into it more. But it's in 19 out of the 25 EV makers. BlackBerry's in the EV game, sneaky backdoor style. Like, people are just finding out of it, and like EV's on a boom. BlackBerry's definitely gonna ride it, and we've seen it. Like, it was at $8 just a couple days ago. It's popped, but it's people are like, this is literally just the beginning. Like, they're just poised. I mean, there's like Amazon's looking into BlackBerry from what I'm reading. You know what I mean? Like, they might be acquiring part or all of BlackBerry. That's kind of a rumor that's popping around right now. By the rumor, sell the news.
All of BlackBerry.
That is rumor. There's like literally no substantiating evidence to it, but I'm telling you, like, fucking. Do you remember why Isaiah ran so hard back in the day?
Talk to me.
Because Ted was tweeting out Ted the CEO was tweeting out shit, and then somebody was like, I think they're going to get bought by Apple. And that rumor caught on like wildfire, dude. That was just like, people say rumors like that all the time, but like, then like he was just tweeting vague shit, and people were kind of like connecting the dots with Apple that weren't there, and that's what caused the price to skyrocket. I was watching it very closely. So I'm saying, like... Go ahead.
No, it's funny that you say that, because when I was reading about BB this morning, they were saying the reason why it skyrocketed is because they're selling a bunch of patents. So if they're starting to make money off selling patents right now, let the stock price go up and then sell the company itself to Apple or Amazon, whatever you said. That's a smart play. That's the smart thing to do.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know. I think the guy in charge knows what he's doing. People are like praising the president right now of BlackBerry, or the CEO. I'm sure he'll
Canadian, bro.
Canada. It's ridiculous.
Good for you, BlackBerry. I'm glad that you submerged from the water. You're back into 2021, giving us some hope, some light, some things to look forward to. I did not buy an option yet, which I want to actually right now. I'm going to minimize the screen so I can't see you for a second.
Wait.
What did you get for options?
Why don't you just like wait? It's about to be lunchtime. You know it's going to cool off. Just like wait a little while. Yeah. I bought $12.
Yeah,
I bought $12 calls yesterday morning. That's like 76 cents.
For expiring January 22nd?
Yeah.
These are not bad, my dude.
Yeah, what are they going for?
In the pennies, like pennies, below $1, below 60 cents. 66 cents. Right now, you can get a call for this Friday for $13.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna revisit that. Let's talk about something else real quick. PLTR.
Oh yeah,
man, I went heavy. In it, and then it tanked. I had to put more in just to average fucking down.
That looks nice.
And I just don't. Why is this doing this to me? Why is this making me feel this way, Brian?
Where did you get in at?
All right, let me bring up where I got in.
Oh, you bought the call.
It's just, yeah, I bought the call. I'll still tell you the average, but it just bled yesterday. So if like you got into PLTR to this morning, man, those calls were fucking cheap. Like right now, it's 21 cents right now.
Ooh.
So I got a 28.5 call that expires this Friday for PLTR. I bought it at average cost of 55 cents. It's at 21 cents right now. But I just think it's going to score. Like, they got contracts. Like, why is it so weird? Like, you have to buy the rumor days before the rumor, to get both fucking bumps, both bubbles. Because right when you actually hear the news, everything just tanks.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we hear things before most other people. Because we don't hear the news from like TVs. Like, we're actually searching, doing our due diligence, trying to find these articles that like pair. But and we're still too late.
Dude, I mean, look, I feel for you right now, but your exasperation is making me laugh so much, especially on the inside. It's just like, bro, you are like you are the perfect example of it's never good enough. You're like worse than my mom. You're worse than my dad. You're worse than anybody I ever know. You had like 10K 2.5 weeks ago. How much money did you... Hey, shit brains. How much money did you make on Beyond calls the other day? In like 8.5 minutes. I was on an airplane. You made how much?
About, I think, $6,300.
Shut the fuck up. I'm tired of hearing your. We're all tired of hearing your bitching. On the fuck, even Dan said it. Even
bitching.
No, you're literally a little whiny fucking bitch right now. Dan even said it on the Discord this morning. He's like, Dave, it's a bull market right now. Pull your head out of your ass with the I need to make $1,000 a day thing. Okay?
I did not bring that up today, but it is a great mindset to have.
You brought it up yesterday. I'm just saying.
I didn't bring it up today, though.
Bro, sometimes you fucking go down, alright? Just take a breath. Like, instead of continually buying more shit every goddamn morning while the bleed keeps happening, just be like, what are we doing
I've been
here?
doing good, bro. No, the last couple weeks I've been doing really good. Granted, I am spread a little too thin right now, but they're all not expiring this week. I have 4 calls that are expiring, or 4 contracts that are expiring this week. I'm doing my due diligence. I'm trying to focus on the companies that actually have, that are going to be here in 10 years, that are coming out, they're researching, re-innovating their company. So like right now I have DraftKings, GM, PLTR, and Uber, and Wafer. So I have 5. So they're all legit companies. I'm trying to get them at the bottom, get that profit, call it a day.
Nice. Yeah, well, stop being so upset if you're down a little bit. You know how it works.
I'm not down. I write LOL after everything, almost everything I put.
I know, but we all know that you're just saying that to convince yourself.
No, it's funny. Like I told you before, I'm down like 7K than from when I started at 731.
Wow. Yeah. Dude, pre-market's a lie. It's a lie to give you hope, really. Like, I mean, sometimes pre-market shit continues on, but every time something's high in the pre-market, it's like, oh, look, I'm up $700 in the pre-market. Can't wait to see that go back down to even. And it almost always does. Like, statistically, it's got to be over 60%, where it's like, wow, I'm up a grip right now in pre-market. And then 7:30 and 5 seconds hit, and it's just like, what happened? Why is this?
Bro, we should talk about Fubo. Can you bring up Fubo?
Ugh, I don't want to talk about Fubo.
Why?
Because it's a fucking... I hate Fubo. Fuck Fubo.
No, dude. So right now is a great time, or even it could have been a great time to get in or slash average down. This is gonna fucking soar, just like DraftKings. Right when Netflix goes back up this afternoon, same thing with Fubo. It's gotta happen.
Okay.
It's been shorted so long, it's coming back up.
Okay. All right. Okay. First of all, I don't understand your Netflix thing. Like, didn't Netflix move like a motherfucker in the after hours yesterday?
It did. Huh? But everything is tanking right now. Literally everything is tanking right now.
Bro, Netflix is up... What? Are you kidding me? What do you mean when when Netflix goes up today? It's up $80.
This one just could go up a little bit more. This one's probably just shorted a little bit more. Usually they're all in sync. Usually when like the sports book, like the Caesar, the DraftKings, the Penn, they're all in sync. One's a giant algorithm. So you gotta imagine, like, if everything's going to be going up, if Netflix makes another run, this could possibly go with it.
Another run? It went up $80.
Dude, this is going to be Netflix's best year, bro. Netflix is going to keep running.
Yeah, but like, I mean, this happened and Fubo didn't follow it at all. So you think it's going to take another one and then Fubo's going to bump? I don't know. I'm trying to find the logic here.
No, because all right, zoom out real quick. All right, so what are you at right now? Are you at the 3-month chart?
I'm in on the hour right now.
All right, so like my cheat code, my trading view is really weird because I have a bunch of different settings on it. So when you zoom out, you don't really see the whole thing. So I'm going on my Robinhood right now. I'm at the 3-month chart, and I'm a firm believer in the head and shoulders. And so it looked like there was just a head and shoulders on from January 11th through the 19th, which was yesterday. I think it might go flat for another day, and then it's going to pop again. It's going to pop. You don't see that?
Okay, let me see if I can't.
Yeah, yes. It'll be a lot easier if you can just go to Robinhood. Fubo 3-month.
We're looking at Fubo.
Yeah, Fubo.
Okay. I thought we were looking at this giant Netflix
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you were not. You never said Fubo.
Oh, my bad. I was looking at Fubo.
Yeah,
I just really like Fubo. I think Fubo is gonna pop any day now. I
I don't.
really fucking do.
I don't. I mean, I don't know about any day. I think it has the potential to, but like, yeah. I mean, sometimes you gotta just realize that you might be wrong for the time
Because look,
being.
it has the momentum going up. You know, it's at the bottom of whatever it is right now. It's gonna consolidate for a second, and then it's easily going to shoot back up. Easily. It's not going down to the teens. No way.
I don't. I mean, I just don't know. Like, there's either gonna have to be like obviously, yeah, it's shorted right here, clearly.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So if there's not some sort of a short squeeze, then it's just gonna be a slow rise that could take a minute. You know.
Yeah, but we have till the 5th.
Okay. They also just this right here is when they dropped news about the sport book. And it went down again. Like, I'm just saying, like, they're going to need some big shit to keep this rise up, you know?
I think it's been shorted for so long, it's bound to go back up. It has to. There's just so much going on. And, like, the same thing with the Roku, the Netflix, the Hulus. Everything's going well. Everyone's still at home.
Look, I hope you're right. I agree that, you know, like, that it should probably be up at $60 stock where it was. It was very clearly shorted down hard, but yeah, I don't think it's happening. I don't know if it's going to happen in 2 weeks.
Dude, what about the GHIV merger today, bro? What is going on? It is down. My options are down 26% today.
I have no idea. This is crazy because GHIV, they passed. I mean, it's okay. It's hovering at like right under 12. The merger vote passed today with United Wholesale Mortgage. It's a massive fucking company, so they're going public. They're going public, and it's happening. The name change is in effect Friday. I think Friday is what I read, and then they're like United Wholesale Mortgage Company. It's going to be UWMC when the ticker changes. Is ringing the opening bell, I think. So it's like, I think right now there's a shakeout. Like, this should easily be $15, like without a doubt.
Bro.
/ more. Rocket Mortgage, only thing comparable really to UWM, is at like 20, and UWM is fucking massive. I don't know if they're bigger, but they have like way better press, and like they've been rated by Forbes as a top place to work for millennials. Like, great company. Also, the stock is paying a fucking 40-cent per share dividend. It's wild. Like, it's bonkers stock. I mean, like, people probably should be invested in it, but like, I think it's gonna blow up. I think there's a shakeout. You see a lot of shakeouts, especially for decent stocks, because people want to get in on a good price, and they want to do it on the backs of people like us.
Oh yeah, bro. So I'm just reading on StockTwits right now, and nobody really has anything new to say. They said maybe, yeah, like exactly what you said, changing the ticker on Friday. It definitely got merged, like it definitely got approved. Why isn't everybody shaking? So like, it is a good time to get options. They're 0.28 cents or right now for what I'm in. So I have the $20 call that expires February 19th. My average was 51 cents, and I got 10 of them. How many do you have?
I don't know, and I'm not going to bother to look right now. It's a lot of effort.
Dude, but like we could wait. That could easily be doubled tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I think the week will change a little bit. Yesterday was a nice little start to the week. Today's kind of like cooling down unless you're the big boy tech stocks. Yeah, I ain't worried about it. Still got the rest of the week.
Yeah. Tomorrow's probably going to be the exact same thing as today, to be completely honest.
Think so?
I think, what the fuck do I know? Biden's talking right now. Hopefully it goes up. I'm only down 1,600 right now. So it is going up a little bit.
Oh, wow. It's really windy out. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe tomorrow might be a little bit better. I think people were worried about Inauguration Day a lot, just because of all the shit that's been going on surrounding it recently. So I'm hopeful personally that once we're in the clear on it, and like tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's a new life on like we're past the last 4 years at this point. That's how I'm looking at it. Hopefully, stock market's with me. Plus, we might be getting more stimmy money.
Do you have any updates on JagX?
No. I have gotten. I was very close on the kitten for a while. I think there's a bit of a shakeout going out right now. We're expecting merger news by the end of the month. You know. Maybe a week or two after that. I'm jealous I don't have any Terp sticks.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bud. I'll give you some so you can have tomorrow.
One that the most recent winner is AVGR Avenger.
Buddy.
This one was a real bummer just because I had 1,000 shares at like 60 cents, and I sold out at like 84 or some shit like an idiot, knowing that the end of January was going to be good for it because they had a product release and like they're expanding their intellectual portfolio. They have like 140 fucking patents now. Their product's out. They're doing pretty well. It's on a bit of a pump right now. 222 is actually, what's that, 213? That's pretty great. I'm not mad about that at all.
No, it was fucking great. So I think it was yesterday morning I sold 500 shares because I knew it was still going to pop. I just needed a little bit of money. And then it just skyrocketed right fucking after that. Now I'm holding it. So now like what I do, I have my stop losses at my average price that I bought in at.
Yep.
And so if it goes in there, I'll reinvest, but I'm just going to like let it go, see what happens.
Yeah, I think it'll be interesting to watch. Hopefully it's not just a pump. A real bummer. I let myself get shook out from it. But I have like 200 shares at an average of like $1.09. So I'm not mad with the gains, you know?
Good for you.
Yeah, and that might be one, you know, pharma stocks can really fucking pop out of nowhere. So if I see it's taking a run, I have no problem throwing another $500-600 in it under $300, you know? Averaging up a little bit, or under $3 rather, to average up a little bit, especially if it's just going to keep growing.
Bro, do you know what's fucking me hard in the ass right now is Workhorse.
I know. What happened with them?
Dude, I don't know, and I don't know why it's going down. Ticker WKHS, that made us a lot of money last week, and then all of a sudden it just completely dropped off. I don't know what it is. It is coming back up because it was a massive fucking dip last night or earlier this morning, but it's at 23.38 right now. Man, and it was high 20s. It was 27 last week.
Yep.
Nope, it was even higher. Yep, 28 last week.
Yeah, it hit 28. You know what I think happened to this one, if I'm being perfectly honest, because you see it happen a lot. Look at what happened. Every time it has its pops, the short interest in it really fucking, it gets heavy.
Yep.
Look, every time.
Yep.
So it'd be interesting to see what the actual open short interest in this is. But yeah, it looks like, had a run pre-Thanksgiving with the rest of the EV. Boom, sell-off, huge sell-off. Consolidates, and then we get the pop. It was trending the other day, and it's so easy to trend to short a trending stock, you know? Because you have a lot of eyes on it, so it's just like, okay, let's find a high point. We'll short it at 28, and now here we are at 23. People have made a fucking grip.
Yep, so props to you guys. I lost a little bit of money, or I didn't lose a little bit of money until I sell my options. My options fucking tanked.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. You might, like the Biden he's going for clean energy and EV, so you might see a pop sooner rather than later once he's actually in office, you know? It's like, ideally he's going to start moving on shit fairly quickly, or at least saying he's going to move on shit fairly quickly, because, like, we need it.
How do you feel about Uber?
Indifferent. How do you feel about Uber?
I got 3 contracts for 56.5 buys. They're down 36 or 37% right now. They're expired this Friday.
Uh-huh.
I feel like it's going to go up by looking at it because it did tank a lot yesterday, so it does need to fill a gap eventually. I'm hoping that it'll double by tomorrow morning and then sell out of my contracts.
Okay. Great
hope.
hope.
Get like 100%. Yeah. Hoping on this one.
It's going to be... you're going to need a pretty big because the contracts are expiring on Friday, you're gonna need a pretty big push up to be able to like reach that goal. You might, I mean, like, I don't know. See, it's hard to say cut it because like last week I had a bunch of NGA calls, $30 calls that were fucking getting dragged through the mud. They were down for a while. I think I might have averaged down a little bit, and then they started to pop a little bit. I ended up selling like most of them at around $1.10. I think I sold like 6 or 7 of them, or maybe 8 of them at $1.10, and then I sold another one at, or maybe a couple at like $2.30. And then on Friday when they expired, it was by far it blew up. You know, like if I had held all 10 of them, I would have made $4,500. I ended up making like, I think I made like 18 out of it, which isn't bad.
That's really good. Good for you.
Yeah, I mean, I only spent like $300 on them. You know, like it was not a lot. They were calls that definitely paid off. That's why the bleed today is like, this is unfortunate, but like it fucking happens, bro.
Did you get in with Ben and I when we were doing XPeng last week?
No, I wish I did. But, dude, Ben's doing really well. Like, he did not have a lot of money in the stock market, and he's about to hit 1K. So, like, he's doing well. Yeah, I missed out on the XPEV calls, the CCIV calls that printed, and the Beyond calls, and all 3 of them are like, these are very unfortunate because, like, I just, like, wasn't able... I didn't even know about the XPEP. Oh, I would have loved those. He made, like, fucking $400 on those.
Yeah, we bought in, I think it was, like, at $1.90 per contract, $1.90 per contract, and I sold them this morning, or yesterday morning, for $5.05.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I only had 2 of them, you know, because, like, I didn't have a chance to average down because it didn't really go down. But so I waited an extra day past Ben. Ben got out, I think, at 2 something. I feel like I had to wait, and then I got out.
Yeah.
Got a nice little profit. I like that. But you guys have to be fucking careful with options because I'm down fucking like $1,500 right now.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of... It's like, honestly, like a flip-flop right now, because for a little while, the stocks weren't doing well, but I was doing really well with the options, and right now the options aren't doing great, but my stocks are doing pretty fucking well. I'm still in love with PEC, which is another ticker that's changing this week. I think I've been talking about that for like 2 weeks now. Hang on, let me pull that up. But yeah, I put like... I put like $500 into PEC at 10.5. It's at 17.20 right now. See, it keeps getting... Every time it hits a high, it gets shorted. It's really annoying.
Good for you, though. Yeah, but it's definitely climbing the ladder.
Oh, yeah. And they bought, iSun, I think. And they are... PEC is another one. The ticker is changing this week. It was, like, approved via vote. I believe that the ticker is going to be changed. It's either... I think it's iSun.
iSun?
Yeah, and I expect PEC to fucking blow up.
Yeah, 3 hours ago, iSun, ISUN.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yep, I really do. I think this is it might get dragged down a little bit more. It's finding support around, I guess, 16 now, but I haven't seen it below 15 in a minute. And yeah, I think this motherfucker is gonna blow, dude. I've been telling everybody on the Discord, I'm like, you're fucking up not getting into PEC long term.
Yeah. I don't think we even brought up our Discord this whole time, but join our Discord too. It's free. We have different tabs for everything: learning, crypto, stocks, sport betting. Come join us. We're just some fucking stoners that want to make everybody else wealthy, but don't take our advice because we're not advisors.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, it's a good thing people haven't listened to me about PEC, I guess, because I'm not an advisor.
Yeah, PEC's good though. You got in at the ground level. Even if you just bought 10 shares, it's whatever. You let those 10 shares, that $100, $200, whatever you spent on, and let it sit for the year and let it grow into $2,000. Like, that's the shit I need to do. I need to be patient. I need, like you said, 5 options, different options you want, and then 5 shares that you want. That's a nice fucking sexy balance.
Yeah.
I need to do the same.
Yeah, right now I'm definitely spread too thin. Just got I had like so many good options calls happening. You know, it made me a decent amount of money, especially with Jagex, that I got overzealous. I got a little greedy with them, and you know, you learn lessons. It's fine. So I think like I've been seeing people talk about their starting five when they're talking about trading on StockTwit. So it's like, okay, yeah, I think that's what just have like the main five each right now in my if I can in my with the amount of funds that I have, and then just don't less trades, better trades, right?
Less trades, better trades. Shout out to the Josh from the trading fraternity because he preaches that, and like I need to punch that into my fucking skull. Less trades, better.
Stop slamming your hand on the table where your laptop is.
What did it shake?
Yeah, violently.
No. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Yeah, I think I've got a lot of options expiring like in the next week or two. I think I'm gonna just try to like as close to clean slate as I can. There's stuff that I'm just not getting rid of, but that's pretty much all stocks. So I think I'm just gonna try to like clean slate it, find a nice base where I'm at, and then instead of just like jumping into a bunch of shit that's not really paying off, I just got to be a little bit more careful. It's okay, but that's the plan right now.
We're on the right track. We're making money. Yes, we are making mistakes, but we're not going in balls deep.
Nope.
We are trying to maybe 10% max, 20% max of your portfolio should go into one stock.
Yeah.
Or one contract. Anything. Because you know, like, what if? Oof.
Yeah, it's funny. I put 10% of my portfolio into one stock, and then it ended up making, now it's like worth 20% of my portfolio, just because it's fucking doubled since I got into it, you know? And it's like, yeah. It's like, look at some fucking smart moves sometimes. You know, play the game, sure, if you want, but be careful, too. Like Ben was saying, you know, if you gotta like, if you take consistent money, that's how you make money. Like it's nice to get those pops. Like, you know, I mean, I think you said it today. You were at like 26 in the morning, and then we're down at 19, and it's like that's how the swings can be, and that's why you gotta sometimes just take. It's like, I guess I'm just making $80 on this, you know, and then it's unfortunate because I've had times where I'm like, okay, $300. I just took $300 profit. And then you wake up 2 days later and you're like, that would have been worth $2,000.
Mm-hmm.
But the sure money's always the best money.
Yeah, so that goes back to splitting it in half. Have your main five for options and have your main five shares. So you got to have that steady income no matter fucking what.
Not advice.
Not advice. We're not financial advisors. But we are learning a lot. Like, and we are making money.
Hilarious.
Yeah, but everything is. I'm going down my watch list right now, and everything is fucking red, bro. What about AREC? Have you heard of them yet?
No, you told me that you picked up some shares the other day. What is it?
I picked up 100 shares yesterday, and I picked up another 100 shares this morning because it was skyrocketing in the after hours yesterday, but it came back to reality today. It's natural resources. I think it lumps in a bunch of everything from like, you know, soil to oil. It's, let me see. They were talking about it on the trading fraternity yesterday. They were all about it. It's just all earth shit. Anything to do with the earth. Dirt, oil, grass, that type of shit.
Okay.
Yeah, and so it was like a penny stock.
Yeah.
It's slowly going up, just kind of like your PEC. It goes in by like different stages. It goes by different steps, I should say.
Yep. Yeah, you can actually. That's what I was just gonna point. You can like, been watching Clay Trader's videos when he's not trying to short the shit out of things, and he was talking about healthy moves look like this. You know, it's like you look at it, it looks like a step. You got here, here, here. This pops up, so it looks like there's another step being made right here, ish, and then yeah, I think you could probably expect that to move up. Sure.
Yep. So I just wanted to put in a couple shares just to see what happens. It could be a long-term play. So if I dedicate $400 into something, don't touch it. Let it grow. Let it grow like interest. That's what I need to keep telling myself, and just have a little bit of money for options, because I don't need it. You know, like you don't need that much to make that much. It's insane.
Yeah. No, you really don't. Yeah, that AREC, it looks like it had a spike a little while ago to like 450, probably left a lot of bag holders. But Does look like the U's forming. They're trying to fill it up. And those steps up look nice. It's probably a pretty decent investment.
Yeah, I guess they do a lot of mining.
Okay.
Yeah, that's them. I'm on StockTwits right now. Everyone's talking about it. I do like it. I'm gonna let that sit. Penny stocks. And maybe I can put that in my top 5 eventually.
Oh, there you
What
go.
else do you have in your watch list?
Oh, SYN. I think it took a little bit of a dipsy do today. That's a penny.
All right, so what is this?
Okay. It's a pharma stock. They've got a couple different things. Like one, they're making a drug for irritable bowel syndrome.
Woo!
And then they're making something. They've got a couple drugs in the pipeline, and I think they might be like coming up on phase 3 on a couple of them.
Oh, bro, that looks good.
It does look pretty good.
It looks good.
Yeah, so it was trading here. I caught on my radar here. I mean, like I saw the blow up. I think I bought it. My average is like 82.
82?
So I think I tried to buy it on a dip here, but it actually did dip down a little bit more. I could have possibly, it might have even been like I bought here and then averaged down, but my average now is 82. It's kind of going like, it's making a little bit swings, but I think there's like rumbling, I think there's rumblings going on. I think they might be having their phase 2 for the irritable bowel syndrome drug was apparently very successful. And phase 3 is just a bigger phase 2. It has more people.
Yeah, that looks really good. It's pretty much at its lowest today. The lowest it'll swing is 20 cents, but I think you have a lot more of a promise than a drop.
Yeah, I just noticed it's actually slightly below it hasn't been below my average in like a minute. But yeah, I don't think it's going back down.
I think so too.
And also, I don't have a shit ton of money in there. Like, it's not. If it went down to if it crashed all the way back down to 40, that would be very unfortunate. But it wouldn't be like, oh my god, this is destroying me.
I'm gonna put in 100 shares, so $81 for 100 shares. Has 11 employees.
I think, are they Arizona or are they New Hampshire? I feel like they're
Maryland.
Oh, there's
not even close.
There's a company I was looking at earlier that I have stocks in. I can't remember which one it was, but it's based in Arizona. I was like, shaka bro.
Well, I know Grow Generation. We haven't talked about cannabis stocks. GW was it? I think that's what it is. Grow.
GRWG. Oh wow, they're doing great.
Yeah, they had a great week last week. I don't know what they're doing right now.
Wow. Yeah, no, they're doing. Yeah. I mean, they've had a great few months.
Yeah, so they are. I think they started in Colorado. They bought out a bunch of fucking hydroponic stores here in Arizona, and it just has not stopped growing.
Yeah. Oh, so they're in they bought hydroponics stores. You said.
Yeah, so that's what this stock is. It's not. They don't sell marijuana. They sell the equipment to make or create marijuana or grow marijuana.
Yeah, so the supplies. That's really fucking smart, for sure.
$50. Do you remember when I brought this up when it was like 21?
Nope.
Yeah, this was fucking, I don't know, August, September.
Wild.
Yeah, it's good for them.
Yeah.
Cannabis stock's probably going to be on the rise today after Biden speak. I did see him talk for a little bit. He's not on anymore, but look into that after the show.
Cool.
What do you think of this this virtual shit today, bro?
I think it's pretty good. Yeah, we got to get you. Definitely going to bring a webcam over to you. We'll try to get you sounding a little bit better. Okay. Do you have a headset?
No.
You should buy a headset on Amazon. They're cheap.
Okay. I'll buy a headset. Well, I guess we'll do this every day because we have nothing else to do in the morning, right?
Yeah.
You know what was crazy I thought about yesterday? So there are a couple people that have the morning show, but if we went back to our original idea for closing time, nobody's doing that.
Can you just make up your fucking mind? You're all over the place. You're
I
all
was
over the
just saying,
place.
I was just throwing it out there.
Ugh, Dave. I
You know you
can't
love
even.
me.
I can't even like roll my eyes any harder at you.
You know you love me.
I do love you, but goddamn, if you like, you're a flip flop that gains sentience. That's what you are.
I just can't make up my mind. I'm
No,
32 years old and can't make a decision.
goddamn, rubber band it. Just like have some goddamn convictions. Jeepers.
Well, this was fucking great. I had a really good time.
It was good.
Yeah. Do you have anything else to say?
Um, yeah, thanks everybody for listening / watching. If you are, I, along with Mr. Matt Walker, will be hosting an online lip sync battles this Saturday. That'll be fun. I'm a bit of a different person when I host the shows. I'm definitely not as mean to Matt as I am to Dave. So yeah, if you want to check that out, hit me up. We might be selling tickets to it, but I'm not quite sure. I think it might be a free show.
Cool. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it'll be a good time though. Oh, by the way, oh no, I was gonna invite you over, but you got the Rona.
I don't think I have the Rona.
Have you been near
I
her?
might have the Rona, but who
Yeah.
knows? I feel fine.
You have like over a 50% chance of having the Rona.
Yeah, probably Uber Eats is gonna be my best friend for the next week. So.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.